There are cold weather conditions that continue to prevail in northern part of the country, and there are moderate fog situation that prevailed in many regions of the Delhi NCR region. The fog has engulfed the national capital and its nearby regions as well. There are 21 Delhi-bound trains that are running late due to fog. The Indian Meteorological Department has issued a warning for dense fog in northern part of the country. The IMD has warned of difficult driving conditions with slower journey times and diversion in airports, highways and railway routes. The minimum temperature likely to hover between 8 and 9 degrees Celsius. My colleague Brian has spoken with the Indian Meteorological Department senior scientist Dr. Naresh on the weather forecast for the next couple of days.
Delhi wakes up with fog, and not just Delhi but the neighboring cities as well, be it Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab also has been given red alert by the IMD. And today we have with us the senior scientist Dr. Naresh, who will be walking us through what advisory should be done, what forecast can it happen for the next 2 days, and what advisories can be given. So sir, my very first question, if you can walk us through the developments. IMD has given red alert as well. So if you can tell us about the happenings, what has been going on.
Basically you can say from last 7 to 8 days, there was a thick layer of the fog. If I show you through satellite, now it is not a thick layers, starting from Punjab, Haryana, North Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, then North MP, then Bihar. There was a thick layer. As a result, we have given a red alert for specifically Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh for many days earlier before, you can say before first. The reason being was dense to very dense. Dense means generally we say when the visibility is between 50 to 200s, and very dense when the visibility is less than 50 meters. That was observing over the many parts of these regions, specifically night, even morning hours. Due to that one, we have given the red alerts. From last 2-3 days, it has decreased slightly. Now, the dense to very dense fog is prevailing over some parts over Punjab. That will continue for next 2 days. Thereafter, we are expecting it should further reduce dense to very dense fog at isolated. Few places mean 25 to 50% stations. Isolated mean you can say 1 to 25% stations of the regions. So this has decreased significantly comparatively decreased over the region. If you talk about NCR Delhi mainly we are experiencing shallow to moderate fog only, and that will continue for next 4, 5, 6 days. And if you talk about these things, here it will again, I am repeating, dense to very dense will continue for next 2 days. Thereafter, it decreases in intensity as well as distribution thereafter. The more important thing is, from so many days, even you can experience in NCR Delhi also, the days are very cold. Yeah. Due to whenever there is a dense fog layer developing over northern part of the country, the maximum temperature drop off. Our cold day definition is if the minimum temperature is less than 10 degree, and thereafter we see the departure of the maximum temperatures. Minimum temperatures, morning temperatures, maximum temperature, day temperatures. If the maximum temperature is less than 4.5 degrees Celsius to 6.5 Celsius, then we will say cold day. And if it is more than less than 6.5 degrees Celsius as compared to the normal. For example, suppose now Delhi temperature is 17 degree, normal temperatures. Now suppose the temperature is 11 degree. So it means this is a 6 degree below the normal temperatures, like that one. So presently from few days, even 5-6 days, continuously cold day conditions are prevailing for Punjab, Haryana, even NCR, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, North Rajasthan and North MP. That we are expecting it will continue for 2 days. For that one we have given the orange alerts. Earlier it was red alerts, now we have given the orange alerts. Slowly it will decrease.
And sir, like you said, IMD has given orange alert to these cities. So what advisories do you want general public to know for the cold wave that is here, and even that the foggy conditions are also prevailing in these cities?
Basically, we have developed advisory as per the NDMA guidelines. So whenever we are giving red alerts, accordingly NDMA has given some precautions, what precautions people should take. Accordingly, that we will mention in our press release daily basis. Similarly, for cold day, what people should do and what they should not do, that will also keep in our advisory. No, presently cold wave we are not expecting, but it may come some isolated pockets over Rajasthan for next 2 days. Now, cold wave, what is the cold wave? Cold wave, we have two criteria. If the minimum temperature is less than 10 degrees, we see the departure. Other criteria is if the minimum temperature is 4 degrees or less, then we can say cold wave may occur. Presently, this criteria means some parts of the North Rajasthan, we can experience less than 4 degrees, between 3 to 4 degree temperatures. As a result, cold wave may occur in isolated pocket for next 2 days. As such, in the summer also there was not cold wave. And I mean, even coming days also, the cold wave develop only over North Rajasthan or Punjab, Haryana. Otherwise, no significant cold wave we are expecting next 1 week over the regions. The reason behind, you can say, generally what is happening, majorly temperature changes or cold wave occurs whenever there is an active western disturbance influence the northwest India. What mean by active? Western disturbance is coming. Here also you can see this is a cloud patch is coming. It is coming over this one. This will only cause the weather over the western Himalayas. High risk is only the light rainfall, snowfall. But whenever it is active, so it will be seen like deep trough like this one. And then it will influence our northwest India, that cause rainfall over the northwest India. Thereafter, whenever it moves away from the Indian region, dry northwesterly wind comes from the Himalayas. That will dip the temperatures. Then only cold wave occurs. That scenario does not happen in December. Now also we are not expecting next 6-7 days anything like this should happen.
Thank you so much. So this was Dr. Naresh, who very meticulously walked us through the entire development, the entire advisories that has been given by IMD. This is me, Brian Anthony Thomas, signing off with camera person Sudhir for NewsX Delhi.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.